Oh, do not do what I think you're gonna do. Oh, no. They can do that right away? They don't need to do a thing? Why don't they have health? Did I seriously find the collector tile 1 and then tile 3 find the Viscera? I just want to fight the Serpent King, guys. I guess this answers my question. I don't know if I can damage them. I guess let's put a mark on them and see if that transfers over.
Perhaps the turning point.
The debuff didn't, but the mark did. At least it doesn't have any buffs. Hey guys, you remember the Viscera, right? I don't know if this team can take him out. 40 protection, 300 health. I have to rip through this. Crystalline Resonance Bleed Blight him. Hey, he resisted everything. And now he has debuff resistance. Now, the cruddy thing here is I wanted to Rhyme Strike into Grimbane overpower, but if I Rhyme Strike, he most likely hears the mark. So I have to Glacial Charge here. Intervention. Don't stun. Okay. We did get a Blight, that's fine. Javelin go, we crit for a chunk of the health, we needed that. Not sure what he's curing there, but hey, 16% debuff resistance and skill chance now. I don't think he healed himself ever. So let's go for Crystalline Resonance again, going for that 50% chance. Minus crits and damage received. Evolving immunity. He cured the Blight, he cured the mark. I'm gonna mark with Mordecai so I can overpower. So I'm just gonna Vindicate. Damage Reflect go. That Blight isn't doing too much, thankfully. Oh, I forgot I was in this form. Shatter. I should have marked.
Exposed to a killing blow.
Realistically, I could Warpstone right now. I have enough of them. And then I need a Javelin. That debuff keeps stacking, or the buffs keep stacking. So I'm not going to be bleeding or blighting him anymore, I think. Alright, well, get rid of the Blight. Faltering Reclamation. So I think he just lost a turn there? No, he gave himself a resto. Rhyme Strike for the mark. Come on. Evolving immunity again. Do not cure that mark. Minus 74% bleed or blight duration received this time around. That is absurd. We can Vindicate. And he cured the mark.
Dazed. Reeling.
Okay, Mordecai's stunned, which is not great. Really needed that mark for Ravenot, but we're just gonna keep going. I can't cure Mark, but I can Reality Bend so they don't get as much health from the resto. Faltering Reclamation. They're at like 50% and more of a resto.
Fear consumes the mind.
At least that damage received, crits received isn't going up. Overpower for the debuff, even though I'm pretty sure it's not gonna go off. I get the resto at least, or the riposte. Yeah, it's... I'm not sure how it chooses what I'm doing here. But this one's somewhat nastier. Brand. I need that mark.
How quickly
Get reflected.
turns.
Ah, we're stunned though. At least we have Javelin. That's not doing much. Well, protective shells on Ravenot then. The riposte. And a stress heal on everyone. Because I can't have Ravenot stunned is the big thing here. Rhyme strike for the mark. It got marked and then it didn't get marked. What is this? It knows the plan! Minus 90% blight duration received. Minus 30% damage received. This is at a point where normal debuffs won't debuff it. I'm trying to chunk it out, and I just can't do the damage.
Inspiration. And
Evolving immunity again. With that protection, man, at least it doesn't have the restoration anymore. Let's reality bend it. We need to do damage. I can't vengeance. We can try to brand it. At least we got the mark off. And we're stunned again. I can at least javelin it. And we didn't crit with the 50% crit rate. Alright, Joan can go into vengeance mode.
Certainty. The birthplace of dread.
I want the riposte. So we're gonna overpower. I also had to use one of those very, very valuable anti-venoms here. "100% debuff skill chance, 100% debuff resistance, minus 98% blight duration received." That is insane. I need to get the blight off of Joan, just in case she gets hit with something. Like this. And she gets blighted again. He is still marked. We get an extra action with Ravenot here. Come on. Crit. Crit again, please. Nope. But we can vengeance with the Seraph. She's at 25% damage. Evolving immunity again. 27 health. Minus 106% blight duration received. Does that just mean it doesn't get blighted? Okay. Full health with Joan. She gets a riposte. Cleansing crystals get the blight off of Mordecai there. Creeping grasp. We're on round 9. This thing is getting a lot nastier. It's still marked though. Javelin. Unstable expansion. Okay.
Returns even the boldest gaze.
You can find them out in the wild now, folks. I'm not sure if that was a thing before.